I'm Samantha Rowney, representing the Film Industry Gateway at the WA Made Film Festival, along with my colleagues Ethan Powell and Luca. So we just watched Get Smart, and there were films all made with smartphones, and they were absolutely phenomenal. So we're about to go interview some of the wonderful actors and producers, and even some of the audience members that were here tonight. Hi, I'm here with Adrian Machiage, aka Johnny Kangaroo Comedy.
Yes.
Please introduce yourself to us a little bit and tell us about your film.
I'm an actor and visual comedian, and I've done the cartoon. I've made cartoon Tragedy is Inevitable as a small tribute to a visual comedy. I think that nowadays when I look at all the genres, the visual comedy doesn't exist.
Yep.
While, let's think, 100 years ago, the cinemas were filled in with people watching, for example, Charlie Chaplin or similar movies. And Rowan Atkinson, even he did some research on that, and he says like, nowadays, if you show the Charlie Chaplin movies to an audience, nobody laughs.
Mm-hmm.
So that's quite interesting. What has changed? That the same type of the movie was causing such a lot of laughter 100 years ago, but now you show them to people and they find it not funny.
Yes.
So I was thinking that maybe it would be good to experiment and put some AI, some visual effects into a classical visual comedy and see what reaction we can bring from people. It's quite difficult, I have to say, because when you use words, when you do like a stand-up comedy or verbal jokes, it's way easier, I think, nowadays to find a connection and a real authenticity, connection with audience. I'm trying to find that genuine connection through creating a grotesque, funny characters, however silent.
Yes. But I think you were successful in that. I mean, I was laughing. Tell us a little bit more about AI and how you think it's changing the future of film.
It's every single day it's changing. Nowadays there are some competitions where you can actually create the character from the scratch, and the character will look like a real person, but in reality that person wouldn't exist. And you can actually create the plot and the whole movie. However, obviously it sounds great, but there are still difficulties. The AI at this stage is not that advanced that can, for example, follow the same lighting, the same scenography. So you can already create a perfect picture of perfect frame or perfect scene, but there are still difficulties with compatibility. So if you want to create a sequence of scenes, then the face of the character is still not consistent. The background, the scenography is still not consistent. However, day after day we are improving, and it's incredible. At my film, the cartoon, I was actually using the still frame to create the whole effect, because there wasn't any, it was not possible to do it any other way. I couldn't upload just part of the video. I had to upload the photo, create the video from the photo, and then actually it was also difficult to match the photo with a real footage so the audience can actually perceive it as a continuous action, which in reality obviously it's not. It's just a photo after a video.
Yeah. Well, it was very clever. I hope we get to see you at WA Made next year.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
So I'm here with Jill and Jackson. And guys, if you'd like to introduce yourselves a little bit about what you created today, that would be wonderful.
Hello, I'm Jill. And the theme today was Jackson arriving with a title to tell me he was going on a holiday, and that because I was old and have to go for my driver's license again, that I would need to have some lessons, and that we will go next week and have some lessons and I will video it. And that was the beginning and the end, so to speak. Jackson will explain.
Yep.
I mean, that's pretty much it. As you can tell, it's pretty much a documentary that we make. And we don't script it, we just go for it. Isn't that right?
That's right.
Yeah.
And did you have a budget for this film at all?
There's no money involved, or I haven't had any.
We can't be, the budgeting's my issue.
Oh, okay.
And obviously you did a really great job in regards to time frame, because you showed the whole lapse of the day.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit more about how you did that.
Oh, we filmed over one day, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Just started about midday and then finished, obviously, in the evening. And that was about 6 hours of filming, would you say? Bit of break in between.
Yeah, we did have a couple of hours.
Cheese boards.
Yes, we did. Yeah.
So that was about it, really, yeah.
Being family must be pretty special doing some work like this together.
Yeah, it is. It is. I'm very proud, and of course I show all my old cronies, and they all look and watch him on Instagram and YouTube. Yeah. People my age that have never heard of such places go there to watch him because I tell them. Yeah. Well, I come from a big family, so I'm quite used to all that. Yeah.
Yeah. Next year, are we hoping to see you?
We'll definitely be returning, yes.
Yes.
Okay. And what advice would you give to anyone that's hoping to give this a shot in the future?
Go for it.
Yeah, just make it.
Yeah.
It's pretty easy, I guess, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Just go for it. And it's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Oh, thank you very much.
And the whole event is so well done, isn't it? It's really well organised.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe the standard of these are all amateur people.
Yeah,
I know.
Phenomenal.
And some of them look so professional. As I was watching, because we were last, and I thought, well, everybody's so good. And then when ours came on, I thought, oh, it's better than I thought.
Yeah, you did wonderfully. Yeah, and in regards to film in Perth, the future for WA is very bright. It is exciting.
100%.
Yeah.
We're excited.
Yeah.
So thank you very much for your wonderful film, Holiday. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Good.
And yeah, we look forward to seeing more from you in the future.
Thank you very
See
much.
you next year.
Yes, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, so I'm here with Jason. Jason, you're here just spectating today, enjoying the
That's
WA
right.
film?
Yeah, I love watching the locally made films and seeing what people are up to, and seeing what my friends are doing. Got a few friends making some films, and it's a good chance to catch up with all of them.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Did you have a favourite today?
Ooh, my goodness. There was a very good friend of mine made a film called SOS that played in Get Smart. I think I really enjoyed The Holiday. The Holiday was a great film. And there was one called Reflection with some young actors with a psychologist. So, yeah, very funny. Very funny. I caught Remotely Famous last night. It was great to see Brad doing his second feature. I saw Radio Man a couple of years ago and gone from strength to strength. That's what you want to see your filmmakers doing, improving as they grow. I love seeing that.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
So we're at the WA Made Film Festival, and guys, if you would mind introducing yourselves and telling us a little bit about your film you've created.
I'm Hero in Clay, and I made my film more about the AI of this world and what's coming in the future, basically.
My name is Chris Walkie. I play Barry in Hero's film, and basically I'm his best mate. But I'm kind of a virtual reality figure in this film. So
Yeah, wonderful. And what sort of budget did you have for this film?
I paid for the bar that we used and some of the actors as well. Mm-hmm. So about probably $500.
Yeah, oh, that's pretty good.
Okay.
And how did you go using smartphones?
Fine. I've been in the last 2 film festivals of this same one, so.
and in fact, Hero was in my film last year as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, which was Spaghetti Head. So
That's wonderful. And how do you find working together?
well, we've done it more than once, so I guess it must work. We must gel quite well, I guess. So it's kind of one of those industries. I think if you don't get used more than once, then somebody obviously doesn't feel like that works for them. So and each director is different, and
Yeah. And hopefully we'll get to see you next year for WA Mate.
You probably will.
I think it's WA. We're not going anywhere. Like I think everybody's working as a network, and everybody's in each other's films. So
The future of WA definitely looks bright, that's for sure.
Yeah.
sure, yeah.
Well, thank you very much, guys.
No, that's all right. Also, could I just say I'd like to give a shout out to the Brad Eeles film last night as well, which was Remotely Famous. I also had a small part in that as well. So, but we had a really good time last night. Yeah, we both were, weren't we? Yeah, both had good. So awesome. Brilliant.
Amazing work, guys. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Thank you.
So thanks for watching our interviews for tonight's WA Made Film Festival with the Get Smart films, and we hope to see you next time.